Something about this tea is so comforting. Was an avid coffee drinker, still am, but was never in the habit of drinking tea. Not only does this taste great, it's also very effective. It's very soothing and I do find that it helps with my PMS symptoms, especially moodiness. I've always turned into Dragon Mama the last 4 to 5 days of my cycle. I was sick of not being able to control my emotions and felt like a terrible mom that I was so impatient with my kids once a month, more often than that, but worse than normal. I started drinking this tea the first day I felt a little grumpy and, holy smokes, I was able to keep it together. I didn't even feel that short-tempered the whole time. I cannot recommend this product enough. Thanks for the great tasting and, best of all, super helpful tea. I love the flavor and everything about this tea. I thought it helped a lot with my symptoms but didn't totally take care of them. This tea made them more tolerable. I'm really glad that I found this tea. So ladies, I have horrendous periods. Call in sick or moan out loud because my cramps are so bad at my desk bad. I looked at Flow but I am allergic to some of the ingredients so I researched and found pink Stork. Ladies, it is a game changer for me. I only started about 14 days before my period by the time I ordered this set and it made a huge difference. I can't imagine how it's going to go next period when I take it for the full month. Acne? Gone. Migraines? Gone. Cramps? Most of the way gone. Enough so that I didn't need to stack my pain meds for the whole week, or have to wake up in the middle of the night to take preventive meds, otherwise cramps I can handle with the tea and lozenges from Pink Stork. PMS? Too early to tell. I was still a bit emotional but there was a lot going on during the week, shootings and the stress of my job. The flow and duration has not changed, however who cares if all the bad symptoms are gone? I highly recommend this product. It mostly rates like cinnamon. Please keep in mind that this product is not FDA approved and please talk with your doctor before use just in case, but I am so relieved and happy that after 28 years of my 37 that I finally have relief from my period symptoms. Buy it and buy it now. You will not regret it. Thank you God and to Amy Suzanne for creating this and giving her guidance. I really love this tea. It tastes great on its own or with some sugar. It comes with 15 tea bags but you use each bag twice. I usually have hot tea in the morning, then I get the same bag and let it seep all day in a cup with water and drink it cold and with ice at night. I've been using it for 3 months, and it really works. I start drinking it as soon as I begin my cycle and use about 3 tea bags per cycle, this makes 6 cups. I would say you would have to buy a bag every 3 months, which equals about $45 a year. I think it's a wonderful investment, it really works and I even stopped using Midol, ibuprofen, and Tylenol, because I don't have any more cramps, headaches, or other PMS symptoms since I started using this tea. I don't even use my heating pad anymore either. I get a little sad sometimes, but nowhere like before. I also talk myself through it and remind myself that I'm on my cycle so, I just take it easy with myself. Pair this tea with the Diva cup and you have a smooth cycle. I recommend it. Black Heart. I was skeptical about tea actually improving periods and I had a right to be. It doesn't do anything. It is as helpful as having tea when you are sick. Is it soothing, comforting, and hot? Yes. Does it do anything for cramps or bloating? Not that I could tell. I honestly don't even like the taste, even with sugar. I ended up just making my usual Earl Grey instead and have not finished this. I love the packaging, it is adorable. When I saw the "this tea has been prayed over" description on the bag I legit cried. PMS is real. It is a sweet idea, I just wish it worked. A few years ago my pains increased and felt I would have spastic pains, that would just pop up and feel like I couldn't do anything. It has gotten a bit better over time, but I took this tea and this was like a whole new me. I still have to take painkillers, but I feel more like myself taking the tea, the pains aren't as strong. And I have good long periods of time where I can normally function. Before taking this tea, I would barely be able to prepare a meal, or I would just be sitting and barely moving and feeling out of sorts. Very glad I found this tea. I can now feel normal and can make dinner and not just be sitting there and feel out of sorts and all. I take 2 cups of tea first thing after taking pain pills. I bought it for my girlfriend and she loves it. Says it tastes great and helps her with the hormones as well as a lot of the physical symptoms. She says this combined with a nice heating pad makes a perfect combo. Okay, hand sign. Delicious tea. Not at all bitter. And very soothing. Just what I needed.